Hello, students and faculty. Today is a special day at Lincoln Academy. Today is a day that we come united, dressed in our best to remember heroes of the past who made it possible for us to live the way that we do today. Our American history is filled with heroes, heroes who stood up for the right, who chose to fight for freedom and earn the liberties that we enjoy today. We call those heroes patriots. Patriots stood shoulder to shoulder on the battlefields of Lexington and Concord. They helped establish America as they fought for independence. Once America was established, patriots of the past chose to fight in the Civil War, World Wars, Vietnam, and Korea. Patriots of our day have fought in Iraq, Afghanistan, and in conflicts throughout the world. Much of this fighting has taken place on foreign soils. Today commemorates the attack on the World Trade Centers and Pentagon on September 11, 2001. The following video from the 9/11 Memorial Museum shares the details of what happened on that day.
On the morning of 9/11, I was in my second year of college here in Manhattan with the goal of starting a career on Wall Street when my life changed forever. On that morning, I witnessed the worst in humanity and its best. As I made my way home to safety, rescue workers streamed by me towards danger. As the cloud of dust of the collapsing World Trade Center crept toward me, I was provided shelter and comfort by total strangers at a homeless shelter. And in the days that followed 9/11, I joined countless others in support of one another as we helped our city, state, and country unite. My most vivid memory of 9/11 is how we lived on September 12th. Even though the attacks happened before many of you were born, they continue to speak to us and speak to us in new ways. What we saw on 9/11 in the face of so much sadness, the heroism and service, sacrifice, the empathy and compassion continues to inspire us today. We are going to play a short film to help you understand what happened on September 11th, 2001. It focuses on 6 key events from that morning, all of which took place in less than 2 hours. Most of you weren't alive in 2001. Soon it'll be up to you to remember what happened, to share these stories, and to ensure that we never forget. We hope this program helps you do that.
Good morning. 64 degrees at 8 o'clock. It's Tuesday, September 11th. I'm Lee Harris. Here's what's happening.
Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. An ordinary day in New York City. At 8:46 a.m., that normalcy ends suddenly when hijackers from the terrorist group Al-Qaeda deliberately crash American Airlines Flight 11 into the 110-story North Tower at the World Trade Center. First responders immediately rush to help.
Dispatch, Camp Brown, Ladder 3. I'm at the World Trade Center.
Yes.
I'm on the 35th floor, okay?
Okay.
Just relayed to the command post. We're trying to get up. There's numerous civilians in all stairwells, numerous burn injuries are coming down. I'm trying to send them down first. Apparently, it's above the 75th floor. I don't know if they got there yet, okay?
Okay.
It's a free truck, and we're still heading up, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
All 11 firefighters responding from FDNY Ladder Company 3, including Captain Patrick Brown, would be killed that morning. 441 first responders die as a result of the attacks, the largest loss of emergency personnel in American history. Just 17 minutes later at 9:03 a.m., it becomes clear that this is a deliberate attack when hijacked United Flight 175 crashes into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. At 9:37 a.m., a third hijacked plane, American Flight 77, is flown directly into the Pentagon, headquarters of the United States Department of Defense in Arlington, Virginia. Back in Lower Manhattan, at 9:59 a.m., the unimaginable happens. The South Tower collapses. Meanwhile, a fourth hijacked plane heads toward Washington, D.C. Passengers and crew aboard United Flight 93 learn from phone calls about the attacks that have already occurred. With this information, the passengers and crew storm the cockpit. In response, the hijackers crash the plane in an empty field outside Shanksville, Pennsylvania, just 20 minutes from Washington, D.C. All aboard are killed. Back in New York City at 10:28 a.m., the North Tower collapses 102 minutes after being struck. On September 11th, 2,977 people from over 90 nations are killed.
Since 2005, Students and faculty at Lincoln Academy have chosen to dress up on Patriots Day in remembrance of those policemen, firefighters, paramedics, and citizens who lost their lives that day. We also remember military personnel who gave up a portion of their lives, as well as those who made the ultimate sacrifice of life, fighting to establish and preserve the freedoms that we enjoy. In a minute, we will stand to observe a moment of silence for the patriots of the past and present. We realize that at Lincoln Academy, we stand on the shoulders of those who have come before, that what we have is not naturally obtained through birth, but is given through sacrifice. We appreciate and honor that significant sacrifice. Students, teachers, please stand. Miss Bennett and some of her students will play taps for us. Following taps, we will observe a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. Also, thank you, faculty and students. Thank you for standing up and for standing out today as we recognize and honor Patriots of America at Lincoln Academy.